Hello young ladies and gentlemen, this is Saptarshi. I'm a student in the University of Houston studying computer science, and today we are going to learn how to differentiate the different types of triangles. Since we are bounded by time, let's dive straight in. Okay, to start off with, triangles. What do we mean by the word triangle? So we have heard of trio, right? A trio means a group of three. So tri means three, and a triangle hence is any shape which has three sides in it. Moving on, triangle can be broadly classified into two main categories, mainly based on their angles and then based on their sides. And we can categorize triangles into three more subcategories under angles. The first one being acute angled. Now, how do we know whether a triangle is an acute angled triangle or not? An acute angled triangle is a triangle in which all the three angles, please note, all the three angles have to be less than 90 degrees. So you can think of it in this fashion. Suppose you go into a store and you buy a small soft toy, right? And you think of that as cute. So think of it in this way, that since all of the angles are smaller than 90s, they are cute. So acute angled triangle. Now what does it look like? It looks somewhat like this, where we can see all the three angles are less than 90, or smaller than 90. The second type is obtuse angled triangle, where any one of the three angles have to be more than 90 but less than 180. So what does it look like? Somewhat like this, where we can see this angle is more than 90 degrees but it's less than 180 degrees. So we give this term to those kind of triangles, obtuse angled. And the last out of the three under the angles category is a right angled triangle. So we can figure it out from the name itself. A right angled triangle is a triangle in which any one of the three angles has to be equal to 90 degrees. You must have seen these kind of triangles while studying Pythagoras' theorem. And yeah, a triangle in which any one of the three angles is equal to 90 degrees is known as a right angled triangle. Now, triangles can also be categorized on the basis of their sides. So the three names which are given to the triangles on the basis of the sides are equilateral, isosceles, and scalene. To start with, equilateral. As we can figure out from the name, equi means equal, lateral means side. So any triangle which has three equal sides is known as an equilateral triangle. For example, take this triangle. Suppose I say all the three sides are equal in length. So this triangle will be called as an equilateral triangle. Moving on, isosceles triangle. Think of your body. You have two legs which are equal in length. So any triangle which has two equal sides instead of three, which makes it equilateral. So to any two equal sides, we call those triangles as isosceles triangles. And the last but not the least, scalene triangle. A scalene triangle is any random triangle with no relation to its sides whatsoever. So if I draw a random triangle where the sides are not related to the other sides in any fashion, we call those triangles as scalene. So we can see the length of this side has nothing to do with the length of this side, which has nothing to do with the length of this side. So we call these triangles as scalene triangles. Now these are a lot of subdivisions. So how do we remember those? For remembering that, you need to learn two new words. Maybe abbreviations, which I just made up to make it easier. The first one being SISE. So you can remember it using the sentence, school is so exciting, maybe. So why did I write this? This S represents side, and these three letters are the ways in which we can categorize triangles on the basis of their sides. So isosceles, scalene, and equilateral. The second one is AARO. So this represents angle. And these three letters represent the ways in which we can differentiate triangles on the basis of their angles. So acute angle, right angle, obtuse angle. And how can you remember this? Let me think. Maybe Avengers assemble on the rock. That's a funny sentence to remember, and you will be able to remember that, I believe. So this was my time. I hope you learned how to differentiate triangles on the basis of their sides and lengths. I'll see you next time. Thank you for your time.